Chapter 1.4d, Word Problems, and we're practice solving linear systems with two variables. To solve word problems, we're going to think of DESC. It's a 4-step protocol in solving word problems, so this will hopefully help you. So desk D, the first thing we need to do is define our variables. Then E, we're going to write our equations. S, we're going to solve the equations. And then C, we're going to write a complete sentence to answer the question. Okay, so always for word problems, you're going to write a complete sentence, and that's, that finishes out the problem. So let's first take a look at type 1 word problems. So here's an example. You purchase 5 pounds of apples and 2 pounds of oranges for $9. Your friend purchases 5 pounds of apples and 6 pounds of oranges for $17. Write a system of linear equations that represents the situation to find how much a pound of oranges and a pound of apples cost. So step 1 is we're going to define our variables. And then in this case, we have apples and oranges. So let's use X for apples and Y for oranges. Now, we don't probably want to use O because O looks very much like a 0, and then we tend to lose the number because we think it is a number. So X and Y would be better for this one. So we defined our variables. The next thing is going to write our equations. So this one, it lists it for us. 5 pounds of apples and 2 pounds of oranges for $9. So we can say 5x plus 2y equals 9. Then we read the next sentence. Your friend purchases 5 pounds of apples and 6 pounds of oranges for $17. So that's 5x plus 6y equals 17. So now we wrote our system of linear equations, and now we need to find out how much does a pound of oranges and a pound of apples cost. So we're going to solve. So we're going to multiply, pick one that you want to multiply. Actually, I'm going to multiply the top by negative. I want to eliminate my x's, so they're the same number. I just need to multiply 1 by a negative in order for it to cancel out. So this becomes negative 5x minus 2y equals negative 9. Then I rewrite the pink, 5x plus 6y equals 17. So my x's cancel. I'm left with 4y equals 8, or y equals 2. So now that I figured that out, I can plug that into one of my original equations to solve for x. So I'm going to plug it into the top one. 5x plus 2 times 2 equals 9. So then we solve. This becomes 5x plus 4 equals 9. Subtract 4. So we get 5x equals 5 divided by 5, or x equals 1. Now, since these are word problems, you'll know you'll only get positive values. You shouldn't have negative or anything like that. So hopefully that helps you out with that. So the last step is we're going to write a sentence about this. So x's are apples, y are our oranges. So we can say a pound of apples costs $1, and a pound of oranges costs $2. Okay, now these are similar to there's numbers 6 and 7, so it's on the back of your worksheet, but it has to do with the bags of cat food and dog food, so that's very similar to this problem. And the other one that's similar to this is the chairs and tables, okay? And so on your sheet, that is number 6 and 7. So I hope this helps. Thanks for watching.